about to embark on the most epic summer trip of a lifetime.
We will be taking a lap around the world again this summer. We will be stopping in 5 major Asian countries. First stop, India. You heard that right, we're headed to India.
But before getting there, we had quite the long travel day ahead of us. It literally takes about 24 hours to get to India.
We would be flying from Tampa to Miami, then Miami to New York City, and then flying overnight from New York City to India.
We arrived at Tampa International Airport, which is the airport close to home.
And we were just so excited for this upcoming adventure.
The first thing we always do when we get to the airport is go to an airport lounge. This is the American Airlines lounge, and we get free access to it because we have an American Airlines credit card. The airline lounges offer a quiet place to sit and wait for your flight,
as well as free food for the entire family.
There's no fee for entry, but there's a yearly fee to have the credit card. After eating a hearty breakfast, it was time to board our first flight to Miami.
We are about to embark on the most epic summer adventure of all time. We're actually like, why? This trip is already off to a great start. We are the last people boarding for the flight.
The flight from Tampa to Miami is really short. It is only about an hour long, so it goes really fast.
In Miami, we walked past our favorite sign that we seem to pass every single time we are here.
We stopped by the lounge, and then we boarded our next flight to New York City. The flight from Miami to New York was about 3 hours long, and we got to check out the new movies on the plane.
The movies on American Airlines seem to be updated since the last time we flew.
Welcome to New York City. The first thing we did in the JFK airport was go find a lounge.
At this lounge, you can scan the QR code on the table and then order your food through a website, and they just bring it to you. It's completely free, and this is a perk of having the American Express credit card. Did you know that airports are actually a great place to buy souvenir clothing? They're usually reasonably priced and always good quality.
The layover in New York City was pretty long. It was about 8 hours, so we went to the American Airlines lounge as well.
We got some fresh guacamole, we took showers, filmed the intro to this vlog, filmed a TikTok,
and then we headed on our way to India. The flight from New York to India is literally so long. You are flying halfway around the world and it takes 14 hours. But the good thing is they do feed you along the way.
And they serve us several meals on the flight, including ice cream as a late night snack, which is always our favorite.
We just arrived in Asia. It was a 14-hour flight. First impressions, the airport is very warm, very quiet. We're probably the only ones talking loudly, except for little kids. We just went through immigration. We had to get our fingerprints checked, and then also we had to take pictures. Luckily, our visas were all set. We had to do our visas 4 days before we got here, and we were good, so all set. Now we're gonna go get our baggage.
When we exited the airport, it was a little overwhelming.
There were all these people standing with signs looking for passengers. Luckily, we arranged our transportation to our hotel ahead of time, so one of the signs had our name on it.
The driver helped us load our luggage into the car and drove us to our hotel.
We had only been in India for a few minutes, and it was quite the culture shock.
This is the driving situation in India. There are no real lanes and everybody uses the roadways.
Whether it's pedestrians, mopeds, cars, tuk-tuks, horses, and more.
When we got to our hotel, we got the full princess treatment.
Rory and I even got our own hotel room because in other countries, a lot of times they only let 2 people stay in a room. So our room was conjoined with mom and dad's room. After a long travel day, we went to the hotel restaurant to try some Indian food.
There's so many different flavors.
We didn't quite know what to order, so we just ordered a variety of appetizers off of their appetizer menu.
Then we settled into bed, and mom learned that TikTok does not work in India.
The next morning, we had quite the surprise waiting for us with this out-of-this-world breakfast buffet.
But it wasn't filled with foods we were normally used to. So we just took a variety of new foods to try.
Instead of an omelet station, they had a paratha station. We weren't sure what parathas were, but they turned out to be really good.
It was like a fresh baked pita with filling inside. They also had a whole station for chai tea.
It's like a milk tea that's carefully brewed with herbs and spices.
And it was really good.
This hotel went out of its way to make us feel special and accommodated.
And they even brought Sage a special birthday treat because it was her birthday.
This hotel was wonderful, but we only stayed in it one night because
we were off to a grand adventure.
So we had our hotel arrange transportation to our next stop.
So So right now we are in a taxi on our way to the Taj Mahal.
Lose control. Rent a car you can't afford. Put us on that we both know that your hair